because you've made that choice and you put yourself first, well, guess what's happening? This masculine's now snapping out of it unexpectedly. This is hitting them different. And they're starting to see the error of their ways, right? They're starting to see the restrictions they were placing on themselves. They're starting to wake up and see their toxic behavior. I don't want to pigeonhole this masculine as being a toxic individual. Okay, they were in a lower vibration, absolutely, but I feel like this is lifting for them. I feel like they are taking advantage of some of this 1111 portal energy, or whatever the case. They're waking up and they are seeing things for how they are. Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. I took a little bit of a time out to process my own 1111 stuff. And I've been super busy, so thanks for your patience. We're going to ring the bowl. We're going to get a weekend vibe, even though it's a little bit late, okay? So we're just going to check in on the energy around this weekend. All right, it's general, okay? Not for everyone, but if it's for you, that's awesome. So let's do the thing. Thank you so very much for being here. Okay, I am calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, what is the overall energy that we can, be tapping into over this weekend? What is the overall energy? We have the path. The path. Okay. What else is here? Please, Spirit. The path and the masculine. The path and the masculine. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? The unexpected. Interesting. Okay. This is my second time trying to do this reading. My son's home. So if you see any interruptions or hear anything in the background, yeah. That's why. Anyways, the unexpected, the masculine, and the path. The masculine came out the first time I tried to do this reading. So there's definitely a huge theme around masculine energy coming in. I feel like something may be unexpected, but it's something to do with the path that you're on. For whoever's reading this is, the masculine energy is part of your path. And I feel like it's showing up in an unexpected way this weekend. Okay, so we're going to use tarot to clarify what exactly Spirit's trying to tell us here with this masculine energy, okay, and the path. Okay, what is this? I want to dig into the masculine first because it wants to come out. Now, some of us could be stepping into our masculine vibes. Some of us could be hearing from a masculine, somebody that we're meant to meet on our path, something unexpected coming in. So we'll just take a look and see what Spirit wants us to know. What is this masculine energy, please? We have the Devil, but it flew out in the reverse. I feel like there's a masculine here who's coming out of restrictive energy. The Devil is Capricorn, Saturn, Saturn's restrictions, okay? I just feel like some restrictions are being lifted for this masculine energy. It's coming in unexpected. Nope, what do we have here? The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles showed up also in the reverse. Now, something was blocking this masculine. Now this, you can apply this to yourself. You may have been blocking or restricting your own masculine energy. Okay, this could be how it's playing out. And just really going more towards your feminine nurturing energy. This would indicate an unexpected resurgence of your masculine energy, which is very action, goal oriented, right? Being led by the head or the mind more so than the heart, making more like head-centered decisions rather than heart-centered decisions. That could be. For some of you, I feel like there may be some unexpected resurgence of a masculine, an important masculine in your life, okay? Somebody that's meant to be on your path, okay? This masculine would have felt very much restrictive and also kind of heavy, kind of toxic. I gotta be real with the Devil coming out. It's like this person, this masculine energy, may have wanted to get something started or get something off the ground here in a connection. With the Ace of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, they were holding back. Also with the Devil in the reverse, they are releasing some toxic energy. Okay, they may have shown up as being very toxic towards you. Okay, so there's something here that Spirit wants to know about this masculine and the restriction being lifted, something changing, letting go of some type of toxic energy that was holding them back. And yeah, here we have the Six of Wands. Now, I just noticed 444 on the screen here as I'm recording. So if any of you have been seeing 444 or just a lot of 4 sequences, this could be an indication that this message could be for you. Now, the Six of Wands indicates victory, success, others seeing you as being victorious. Also, it can indicate, I feel like this masculine is successfully coming out of a very heavy, restrictive, and perhaps toxic energy that may have been holding them back from offering some type of something. We're going to find out what the offer is. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, it usually for me, it's a relationship with the Ace of Pentacles, or a new beginning for like a business or a contract or something that will be long-term and stable, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to clarify. Yeah, 10 of Cups, relationship. I figured I was picking up on this energy. There is a masculine here, and Spirit wants you to know that something, they feel like there has been a restricted that's been lifted in their lives, and that they may be able to come out feeling victory and success, as in 10 of Cups, emotional abundance. Okay, this masculine, I know I'm trying not to do like love readings and stuff, but I feel like this is what's coming out here. Yeah, okay. There is a masculine that I feel like has been in a very low vibration. I gotta be real. This masculine's been in a very low vibration. They may have been very much down, disappointed, sad, crying over spilt milk, reviewing the past. Reviewing the past, feeling very restricted, very much down about not being able to get something off the ground, okay? And I feel like that has everything to do with their feelings. Okay, so their head was holding them back from expressing what was true and right for them in the heart. And then we also have this 10 of Cups being like the emotional satisfaction and abundance and the happily ever after type of energy. I feel like there's something's coming in unexpectedly, and I feel like it could be a message of love or an offer for love. When we get the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in a reading, y'all, that is usually the beginning of a long-term stable connection in love, in partnership. To me as a reader, the two, it's like that's the combination. We have the Chariot in reverse. This masculine, the Chariot in the reverse, it feels like you're not going anywhere. It feels like this masculine hasn't been making any moves or has been stuck for a long time. Again, there is this unexpected vibe where this restriction is being lifted. I hope I'm making sense to somebody here. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the Three of Swords. Okay. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The Eight of Cups. All right. It is what it is. This is a love reading coming out. Okay. So for those of you who aren't interested, this is the opportunity to click off. Okay. Right. There have been so many blockages on the path. Okay. On the path, on the journey with this particular masculine energy. And it is coming up very strong. Unavoidable here. With the Hangman, I feel like this masculine here has really, they felt so stuck. They felt so restricted. They weren't able to make any moves. And part of that is not being able to make some type of choice. I feel like this masculine was honestly in a very low vibration for a long time, okay? Very much concerned about the material things, okay? Now, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, regardless of energy or gender, regardless of gender, is an energy of being very money hungry, okay? Very like gold digging type of a vibe where they're only after material gain. They only care about appearances. very much led by the ego, which is coming up here with that devil energy for this masculine. So this masculine was all about the money, all about the image, all about their ego, and it kept them stuck. They were also not making any decisions in love, okay? Now, they were really stuck. They were really, really stuck, okay? So we have this Three of Swords over something of the past. They may have been connected with someone here who took advantage of them for their time, energy, money, resources, okay? They would have had a very negative outlook, a very toxic way of thinking about a feminine energies in general, okay? Very much lumping them into, okay, like all feminine energies are like this. All feminine energies are only care about this. And, you know, they're going to take me to the cleaners and whatever the case. Okay, this masculine was very much concerned with finances and image, ego. So much so that they restricted themselves. They held themselves back from offering anything solid, stable, committed to a feminine energy. Now, I feel like that would be you. Now, let me say why I feel like this is you. Because there's an energy of knowing. This masculine has always known that there would be victory, success, happily ever after energy when it comes to the person that they love, right? When it comes to the person that they love, but they've been holding back from actually expressing that, okay? From actually going after what it is that truly makes them happy because of all those things that we just mentioned, the ego, the money, you know, that kind of stuff. Now, they refused to make a decision, okay? They refused to make a decision. We have the Two of Pentacles here, and then we have the Eight of Cups as well. And the story that I'm seeing, especially with the Chariot in the reverse, is I am seeing a masculine energy who is now, it seems that they've changed their mind, they've changed their perspective. It's hitting them in an unexpected way, so it's hitting them really different because feminine, the one that they love, is leaving their life, withdrawing the energy completely, okay? Because, I mean, who's going to stick around for somebody who's restricting themselves and they're not following what makes them happy? I mean, there are so many things here that I'm seeing going on, okay? So, the feminine energy, the one that they love, okay, so hopefully that's you tuning in, the one that they love, has been moving in a totally different direction, has been leaving their asses behind. I gotta be real, okay? With the Chariot and the Eight of Cups, this is abandoning the situation emotionally and walking away, okay? Realizing that what you were putting your time, energy, and effort into, it wasn't paying off, so you decided to move on, okay? That's a natural thing to do. As upsetting as it may have been or may have felt, you were putting yourself first. And this is what I'm picking up on. You putting yourself first, walking away. This wasn't good enough. This was restrictive. It may have felt very heavy and very toxic here as well. This energy that this masculine has been in. Now, because you've made that choice and you put yourself first, well, guess what's happening? This masculine's now snapping out of it unexpectedly. This is hitting them different, and they're starting to see the error of their ways, right? They're starting to see the restrictions they were placing on themselves. They're starting to wake up and see their toxic behavior. I don't want to pigeonhole this masculine as being a toxic individual. Okay, they were in a lower vibration, absolutely, but I feel like this is lifting for them. I feel like they are taking advantage of some of this 1111 portal energy or whatever the case. They're waking up and they are seeing things for how they are. Seeing things for how they are. I feel like there's this unexpected energy. We have blue moon, okay? Underneath that, sovereignty. Wow, and underneath this, self-love and action. Oh, okay, I see the story. I've seen this story. It's a pretty common story, you know, it really is. Basically, once you decide to put all the love, time, energy, and attention onto yourself, this masculine is snapping out of it, waking up, because they miss your energy, they miss your time, they miss your attention. They also don't want to see you moving on. They don't, okay? This masculine doesn't want to see you moving on. This masculine does not want to see you as single, ready to mingle, happy, out there doing your thing, okay? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, sovereignty. They don't want you to be available to anyone else. Okay, this masculine, you know, this masculine sees you as being, you know, their wish and dream come true. And I'm not saying this so that you keep hanging on. I feel like you are releasing them. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is you are releasing them. This is what you're doing. But this is also what's triggering them to kind of take some, look at things differently. Okay, look at their own behavior. This was all part of a path. There was all a reason to this with the path energy here. So you walking away and putting all the love onto yourself, you know, on a self-love journey, has triggered this masculine to basically wake up and see, like a mirroring effect, the toxic elements of how they perhaps have been showing up in this connection. Okay, so this is what's going on with them this weekend. I'm not seeing necessarily that they're reaching out. I'm seeing this more as a realization. And the fact that this is all hitting them very, very different, okay? Now it's like they're going over the past, okay? Now they're going over the past. They're seeing the ways in which they have caused pain by putting things like money, image, ego first, right? And something here, something is lifting. I'm feeling like a lift. They are lifting or raising out of this vibration. I feel like with the help from spirit, they're coming up. They're at least recognizing, I keep wanting to say the error of their ways. I know it's like cliche, but it just keeps coming in. So this is probably what they could be thinking, right? They could be thinking this over. Oh, I've seen the error of my ways, you know, or preparing to communicate something, because I do feel them as being, I see them and I feel that they're like really upset with themselves. Okay. They're upset with themselves. Has nothing even to do with you. Is them going over their own behavior. Okay. We do have the Ace of Cups. So it's triggering all the love they were trying to suppress. All those feelings they were trying to suppress, even when they saw you as being the one for them in the past. And again, they would have kept themselves restricted. They would have held back. They would have not pursued a solid, committed connection here because of ego and because of whatever, right? Whatever was the image, the ego, the things. Caring too much about what people think, you know, whatever the case. It could even been a codependent situation. It could have been with someone else. When I see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil in the reverse, this would be a karmic connection. For some of you, it could have been they were with somebody who would be considered like a gold digger, or somebody who was just after their money, or like look good in society, image-wise, or whatever the case. It was really low vibe stuff. This masculine's having some type of an awakening and realizing that their own happiness is actually a bigger priority. So their priorities and their perspective is shifting, okay? I want to know why Spirit wants us to know this, because I'm not getting that they're taking any action, but this is like a motivator for this masculine. It was meant to happen this way. So you going off and starting your own journey of self-love is basically waking up this masculine. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what Spirit wants us to know, what's happening this weekend. I'm going to get another deck, and I want to know why Spirit wants you to know this. Maybe just for a little bit of closure, or just to know. I don't know. Why does Spirit want you to know this? Okay, we're going to get another deck, and I want to ask straight up. Because I do feel like you have been not... Hold on. Okay, y'all. Well, everything's relevant in the reading. My son, that was just a huge crash. My son's playing around in the living room, and yeah, anyways, huge crash, a bunch of falling objects, and I was like, wow, that was unexpected. And I feel like this is how this is hitting. I know everything's relevant for me anyways. It's coming out of nowhere. I feel like it's hitting this masculine. You walking away, you pulling away. I mean, it's really causing a disturbance in their life. It's hitting them different. Okay, but why? We were trying to ask Spirit why you need to know this. Why do you need to know this? Okay, why is Spirit wanting us to know what's going on with this masculine? I feel like, okay. I feel like it's going to give you a sense of peace to know this, okay? It's kind of simple with the Six of Swords here, because I feel like a lot of you didn't really want to walk away, or didn't feel like nobody wants to walk away. It's just like, it's been difficult, and you've learned a lot from this experience here, and you're trying to get to a place of peace, harmony, and balance with the Six of Swords. You are moving forward. You're moving forward, walking away, sailing away in a new direction on this path of self-love, right? But there's something to you. It's like, I feel like Spirit's wanting you to just know this, so it's a little easier for you to move forward, because we kind of want to know, and it may be an ego thing, right? It may be an ego thing. Like, we want to know that what it's having an effect. Like, how do I word this? Yeah, you walking away. This is what it is. That you walking away, that like they are noticing. They do notice. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that they are noticing, that what you're doing is working, as far as, it's help. Even if you never want to look back to this masculine, it's kind of soothing in a way to know that this person is truly missing your energy, and I kind of feel like it soothes the ego. It helps with closure even, and just helps to know that, you did matter. Okay, as much as they may have made you felt like you didn't, or brought up some of these feelings in yourself, like that they didn't care, or whatever the case, they do care. And Spirit wants you to know that they do care, but it's not enough to hold you back. They're not taking any action. They're not doing anything about it so far that I see here. It's hitting them. It's unexpectedly hitting them that you're gone. Okay, it's causing some chaos and some ruckus in their life this weekend, especially. So Spirit's like, no, we want you to keep moving away. What you're doing is working, as far as I feel like it's meant to kind of happen this way. I feel like you removing yourself from this masculine's energy and not paying attention to them is actually, it's the catalyst for their awakening. So Spirit's like, no, keep going. But there also is this element of Spirit wanting you to know that, you did have an effect. You do have an effect. You keep doing what you're doing, because again, it's working. Keep doing what you're doing, because it's working. And they definitely are missing your energy. Okay. It doesn't mean that they're not shady still. Okay. It doesn't mean, okay, I'm not laughing. It's like, I'm just letting you know that this is coming up. Seven of Swords still here. You still have to do what you have to do in order to move away from this energy. Again, I don't see anything necessarily changing, and I have to be real with you. Nothing's changing right now. It's just hitting them this weekend, okay? And Spirit's just, reassuring you, especially if you're tuning into other readings and you're, okay, maybe I'm going to hear from them, or maybe some of you have heard a message or something coming in. Baby, I've changed, something like that. The answer is no, not really. It's just hitting them that they're not, the center of your world anymore, perhaps. Okay. Spirit is encouraging you to keep going. Keep going. They definitely, it's like they're noticing. Yeah, this is it. Spirit, they're noticing. They're up in their heads. It's starting to hit them, that you're no longer available for them, and it's starting to, it's like they're giving themselves nightmares, thinking about all the ways in which they, screwed you over, really, I just got that song, Somebody I Used to Know, all the times I screwed you over, something like that. I don't know, there's a song about it. Someone that I used to know. So this is what they're afraid of. They're afraid of, that they're already at that point where now they're just somebody that you used to know. Like, they feel like that now. It's hitting them. Spirit wants you to know this. Spirit wants you to know this. Okay. In case they do communicate. Okay, in case they do communicate. In case they come back in with messages saying, baby, I've changed. Baby, they have not. Okay, not yet. If they are going to, they haven't. Look, yeah, they're just under a lot of stress, a lot of burden. It's heavy. It's weighing very heavily on them. This is, Spirit's encouraging you to still drop it, to still put it down, to not, a lot easier said than done, right? But this is what we're working on. journey of self-love, leaving things that don't feel good in the past, and not wasting our time, energy, and effort onto people who aren't treating us right? Because we have justice coming in, okay? So they are going to come back in. Some of them may send you a message. The reason why you need to know this, Spirit wants you to know that there hasn't really necessarily been any changes, okay? Are they missing you? Is it hitting them different? That you are actually moving away and, you've moved on, or whatever the case, you're no longer interested, okay? Yeah, it's hitting them different. But this is part of their karma, and yours is coming too. And I mean, like, justice is here. So wherever the scales were out of whack, this is how Spirit is, making everything come back into balance here. Energy must come into balance. So for them, this is part of their karma, is sitting in the pain and the suffering, this unexpected sadness, anxiety, recognizing and seeing their role in this connection. And the reasons why perhaps you are moving in a different direction. And it's also for you to know that something good is coming into you. So Spirit's actually encouraging you to keep this going. And it was interesting because I was like, why are we seeing a message like this? And I feel like it's more for you to continue looking out to the future. Okay, for you to continue on the path, continue moving forward in a direction away from this individual. If they catch up in the future, that is on them. That's their own path, their own journey. Some of them maybe will, right? Some of them maybe won't. So the last thing we want to do here is have you hanging on and just keep you focused in the direction that you're going. But to soothe your ego, just know this weekend, and to soothe your soul, and just to know that you matter. I feel like that's the message. You matter more than they let on, okay? And you may have already picked that up intuitively. You may have already intuitively known what was going on with this individual. But it's up to them to make the change that's necessary and to catch up to you. You continue forward. You continue doing what you're doing. This is the message coming in. So it was more just to say, like, yes, you do matter. Yes, the lack of your time, energy, attention, and love is hitting them. It definitely is. And especially this weekend, but Spirit's like, let the chips fall, right? Let the chips fall. Look, this is going to keep them in their mind. They're going to be trapped in their mind. They're still in restriction. Is it lifting? They feel, maybe they want to, yeah. Okay. Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands. They're still not there yet. They're still not there yet. They're still not at a point where they can come forward and apologize and actually take ownership and accountability of their action. They're still going to be trapped in their mind for quite some time. But Spirit just wants you to know. Spirit wants you to know that you did have an effect on this person, and you are a catalyst for their own healing, their own growth, and their own journey. Okay, so yeah, let's get one of these self-love things, because I feel like this message was kind of specific for whoever needed it. Whoever just needed to know that you do have an effect on this masculine's life, on their energy. It is hitting them different right now, you not being available in their lives. Offering them, your time, energy, love, affection, attention, all of the things that they're used to. They're definitely wondering where you are and what you're up to, and they definitely don't want you to go anywhere, but they're not necessarily doing anything about it, except for just feeling it. This is part of their karma. Okay, Spirit wanted you to know that yes, they are feeling it. They're feeling it. Okay, this weekend they are. We have more quickly. Interesting. A lot more movement, right? A lot of movement. I see your energy as like really moving forward past this, beyond this. Okay, so it says move quickly. Some opportunities require quick responses. Use your instincts to guide your way. Don't be afraid to move fast on your hunches. And I feel like some of you are like, out the door, right? You've been guided to leave the situation here behind. Okay, move quickly, keep going is basically what I'm getting out of this message coming in. Remember your spark, that came up. You are here for a divine purpose. Remember or redefine your purpose for yourself. Also understand that part of your role in this masculine's life was to act as a catalyst for their own awakening and their own healing journey as well. Just so you know, keep moving, keep moving. You have, you have this purpose, and I feel like you're on track. Okay, you're on track towards that. Okay, we also have 2 more. Again, remember your purpose coming up. Again, okay, 44. This is number 44. We had that number showing up in the beginning as well. So you came to Earth to learn how to love yourself and all that is. To achieve self-mastery, to explore conscious co-creation. Heaven resides in your heart. Okay? I feel like you are remembering your spark, remembering who you are, remembering your purpose. And that's why you're not putting your time, energy, and attention onto this masculine, and Spirit wants you to know it is making a difference in their life. Okay? It is. And we have evolve. So it's helping them to evolve. It's helping you to evolve. Okay? You are allowed to grow, to change your mind, attitudes and beliefs to become stronger, lighter, and happier. Your growth is a cause for celebration. Keep doing what you're doing. Spirit's celebrating you and your strength, and you are evolving, okay? And you're also helping this masculine to evolve as well. So I feel like I'm just going to leave it at that. Spirit says look under the deck, so I'm going to do that too. We'll get one more. Right. Okay, number 22. Right. Having an outlet to express one's thoughts leads to more clarity and awareness of oneself. Put pencil to paper, explore your inner world, perhaps even how you feel about all of this and what's going on. And I do feel like this was just more of an energy check-in and an encouragement to continue on your path, and to know that, you know, you are having an effect on this masculine, okay? I hope this energy reading was of help to you for this weekend. Yeah, I may be back with another. I may not be. I have so much going on this weekend and this last week. Sorry, I haven't been around as much, but hopefully next week we will be picking up with regular scheduled readings on the daily. Okay, I'm sending you all the love. Have an awesome weekend. Keep going. You're doing the right thing, and you do have an effect, okay, on everyone, but especially this masculine, okay, that you are walking away from. All right, sending lots of love. Bye.